Hey guys, it's Fairy and welcome to my first ever favorites video. So this is something that I don't have the time to sit down and film every single month. So I figured it would be kind of fun to do something at the end of the year, kind of like a whole, like, here's all the stuff I got this year that I really liked. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. If there's any like specific categories that you want to just skip to, I can leave timestamps in the description. So yeah. Okay, first we're going to start off with organization, and I'm not going to spend too much time on this because I literally did a whole video on my organization like tips and stuff this year. You can check that out. It's a pretty recent video if you're watching this when this video is coming out. But the first thing that I started using this year that I love so much is my Mom Be Happy planner. I obviously do a lot of decorating in this, but I love it so much and it makes me really happy to do all this crazy decorative planning every single week. It's really fun. If you guys are interested in seeing my planner spreads every week, I'm becoming more active on Instagram. I actually have two Instagram accounts. The first one is FairyKeese, which is obviously like my cosplay one, and then I have one that I made a long time ago when I was like, I think a sophomore in high school, and it's called CC Loves Cows, all one word. And if you go back on that account, you can find all of my cringy scene phase photos, but the reason I bring it up is because I do post my planner spreads on that account, CC Loves Cows, every single week, so you can check out my planner spreads there. I also got this journal, like I did mention in that organization video, and I love it so much. It's so nice to just have like a little place where I can write down all of my thoughts, like all my favorites are written in here so that I can go through them, so I really love this journal as well. Okay, so 2016 has definitely been a year of me exploring different kinds of music. So I kind of recently started really getting into K-pop. I used to like it, you know, like I wasn't really super into it, but I did listen to it. But this year I just completely fell down this horrifying rabbit hole of K-pop, and I am stuck here in BTS hell and I can't get out and I'm dying. But some of my favorite K-pop related songs this year were Ring-a-Linga by Taeyang, which is actually kind of old, and Queen by History. I love that song so much. I've kind of listened to it too many times because it's in a CD that I play in my car when I drive to and from Madison and my school, which is a 3-hour drive. But I love it so much. It's such a good song. And then for albums, the one K-pop album I want to shout out, even though again it's a kind of older album, I guess it's like a year old, but BTS is The Most Beautiful Moment in Life. I die every time. BTS is my bias group. If you guys are into BTS, you should definitely guess who my bias is down below because I love him. But I love BTS so much. I don't know why I just discovered them like about a month or two ago, but I love them a lot. As for non-K-pop music, probably one of my other favorite albums that came out this year was How to Be a Human Being by Glass Animals. I actually have the physical CD, but it's in my car and it's like really cold out, so I'm not gonna walk out there and get it for you, but I pre-ordered this album. Glass Animals is my favorite band besides BTS, but I've been listening to Glass Animals for a couple of years now and I love their stuff so much. And I was a little bit skeptical about How to Be a Human Being because it was kind of a different sound for them, but I really enjoyed it. One of my favorite albums I listened to this year. And then another album that came out more recently that my friend really persuaded me to listen to is Modern Baseball's Holy Ghost. Modern Baseball is like kind of a band that I guess I really liked them, but I didn't actively go out of my way to find their music. But their Holy Ghost is so good. I love it so much. I listen to it a lot when I'm planning for some reason. I don't know why. But it kind of has like a nostalgic feel to it for me for some reason. It always reminds me of like going out with my friends in the summer and like doing weird stuff. But it's such a good album. You guys should definitely check it out. Okay, now for a quick little makeup section. So I don't wear makeup every single day, but I have been trying to wear it a little bit more because it makes me really happy and I really like it. I just would rather sleep than put on makeup. But anyway, I did kind of convert a lot of my makeup collection into higher end makeup this year, which is something I'm very happy about, because when I was younger and I was doing makeup, I just bought whatever. But now I'm trying to buy some more cruelty-free, higher-end stuff that is a little bit better for me, that lasts a little bit longer, looks a little nicer. So I've been buying a lot of Too Faced. Too Faced is my favorite brand. And in November, I think it was, I decided to splurge and buy myself a new foundation, and I got the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Snow because I'm a ghost, and this foundation is so nice. Like, it kind of smells like, has like a weird like pine smell to it almost. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but like it kind of smells like piney, and it looks really natural, and I guess I didn't really notice how much I liked it until I started using my old foundation again, which is Maybelline something. It's like a liquid foundation in like that square bottle. You guys have probably seen me use it before, but I used this for a convention. And then after that I was like, okay, I have to use up this old foundation, and I started using my old foundation again, and I was like, this looks so bad, like how do I live with this? So I'm trying to use up that old foundation, but I really love this foundation a lot. It's so nice. I would recommend trying it out. And then the other really exciting thing that I got this year was the Alice in Wonderland Urban Decay lipstick in the shade Time. You guys have definitely probably seen me wear this before. It's like a blue kind of color. I was gonna wear it today, but then I had to go eat dinner, so I had to wipe it off. But this lipstick, I went on like a mission to find this because at my Ulta we didn't have it. It was out of this color. So a friend of mine was working at an Ulta in a different city, so I asked her if they had it, and they did, and she actually bought it for me as a gift, and I was like, thank you so much. But I love this lipstick. I don't know if you can still find it anywhere because it was limited edition, but it is probably my favorite lipstick ever. Okay, now into my favorite con purchases, and this is honestly basically just the plushie section of the video. So first of all, favorite plushie company, which you guys already knew, it's Tasty Peach Studios. Tasty Peach, I have been buying their stuff for, I don't know, a while. And I currently have 1, 5, 7, I have 8 Meowchi and a Wanbon and 2 lanyards, and I love their stuff so much. So these are things that I've recently purchased. I got this Wanbon, it's a pug, at Daishokan, and then these 2 were actually limited edition that they had over the summer, so technically they're not con purchases. But I just really wanted to shout out to Tasty Peach because I love their stuff so much. And if you guys don't buy their stuff, you definitely should. They have an online store and they sell lots of things, but their stuff is so cute. I love it. And then arguably one of the best things I bought all year was this Ditto Plushie. I got this at Anime Midwest, and I bring it everywhere with me. This guy has been to college with me. He's been on this crazy business field trip. He came home from Chicago all the way back up to Madison with me. Like, I love him so much. He's kind of like this weird memory foam kind of feeling. I don't know. It's really cool. I think I got it for like $30 at some random vendor. I don't know where you can find this, but I love him so much. Like, look at him. I've never seen a Ditto plushie like this before, and it was one of the best things ever. Okay, next up is apps/video games. I've got one video game and one app. The first app, you guys already know what it's gonna be. Guess what? It's Mystic Messenger. Wow! Yeah, I'm stuck in Mystic Messenger hell as well. My favorite is 7. I love him a lot, as you'll see it later. But Mystic Messenger, if you don't know what it is, good. Okay, and the video game that I have loved this year, you guys, again, will probably already know. It's Pokemon Moon! Hooray! So I pre-ordered this game. I got it from Target. And I haven't had a ton of time I didn't have a ton of time right when it came out to sit down and play it. But I have been having more time for it now, and I absolutely love this game so much. Like, it's one of my favorite Pokemon games ever, which is interesting because I haven't been liking a lot of the newer games as much. Not to be a hipster or anything, but, you know, I'm so glad that they took a different spin on the Pokemon world, and like they kind of refreshed everything and gave it a little bit more life, which is something I think the series really needed. And I can't recommend these games enough. please go get it if you don't have it. Okay, I just quickly wanted to touch on my favorite YouTubers this year. They're pretty much the same people that I always love a lot. The first one, guess what? It's Mango Cyrene. I love her so much. I've been following her for like 3 or 4 years, and I'm so happy to see her growing so much, and I love all of her content, and she's an amazing, amazing cosplayer. I look up to her so much. She's like one of my biggest role models, so yeah. And big surprise, I don't know, actually maybe you guys don't know this, I really love Jenna Marbles. She is again another one of my biggest role models. I love her so much. She's so funny. I watch all of her videos, I watch all of her vlogs, like she's just so good. She's such a good person, and her content this year was just really good, so good stuff. So conventions this year for our group were actually kind of rough for the most part. We started out the year at Anime Milwaukee, which was basically DramaCon 2016. It was just all drama all the time. It was really, really rough. Then after that we had Anime Midwest, which was mostly like kind of like more technical things, I guess, going wrong. Like we had some hotel issues, transportation issues. Our hotel was like a mile from the con, so we had to walk, and it was just a pain in the ass. So it wasn't that fun. It was really hot. And then after that we had GeekCon, and I was at an Artist Alley booth the whole weekend, so I didn't really get to see anybody. So my favorite convention of this year was DaishoCon, which is, it's such a good con. It was my 4th year there. I just had such a blast. Like, I got to hang out with all my friends, and I bought so much good stuff, and I just had such an incredible time. You can check out my vlogs if you feel like it. Self-plugging as usual. But DaishoCon was definitely my favorite con of the year. Okay, and finally my other section. I only have 2 things in here because I didn't know where else to put them. The first thing is this body pillow. So I bought this body pillow cover off of an artist named Monsohot, I think. I can link their Facebook page down below. They do limited printings of these body pillows, so they don't have the 7 one anymore on the back. I don't think you guys can see, but it's made 7 on the back, which is great. But I got this from them. I also bought a Zen one that I haven't gotten yet, and I'm trying to contact the artist because I'm not sure if they shipped it or not. It's been like a while. But they're super nice. Oh my god, the pillow covers are so high quality. They're kind of expensive, so be prepared for that, but it's so good. And then the pillow is from like Bed Bath & Beyond, not Bath & Body Works. It was like 20 bucks, good stuff. But this has been my temporary boyfriend because my real boyfriend lives in Idaho. And then finally, this was one of my bigger purchases this year besides this video camera. But I got this backpack. It is a Fjallraven Konken. It's basically just like a real crazy backpack. The reason I say it was a big purchase is because this is a pretty high-end brand in my opinion. Brand? This is a pretty high-end brand in my opinion. Their stuff is kind of expensive, so I had to save up for this a little bit. But this is basically like my purse. Like, I carry it around with me pretty much everywhere. I use it for conventions, I use it for like daily stuff. So this is just such a good backpack, and I love it. I think the color is sky blue or air blue. Oh, I just poked myself in the eye. But that is that. Oh, and I forgot, I wanted to mention that my favorite scent, oh my goodness. Oh. I really love burning scented candles, and I got this Twisted Peppermint candle from Bath & Body Works, and it literally smells so good. Like, since I live in a dorm, I can't burn it all the time, but I'm home for winter break right now, so I'm able to burn it all the time, and it smells so good. I love it so much. Twisted Peppermint is like my favorite scent, so yes. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching my very long 2016 favorites video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. There will be a couple more end of the year videos coming out, including like a New Year's tag and stuff like that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!